Yes.
All right, we can breathe. Game 1 of the playoffs for the Boston Celtics. Never in doubt. Easy W. What did it end up? 103 to 86. And that, I think, is going to be a common stat line for this series. Coming in, it was like Orlando, one of the best defenses. Celtics, one of the best defenses. Celtics have a really good offense. And if you want to break it down as simply as you can, that's how you break it down. The Celtics offense is just good enough to break down a good defense enough. And the Orlando Magic offense is just not good enough to deal with a Boston Celtics defense like this. So, yeah, the Magic put up 86 points. And like honestly, they shot better than you would expect from three. Paolo goes 4 for 7. Like, you kind of expect that to come down. The Celtics shot very well from 3, and something that's a little, encouraging. The Celtics actually ended up getting up 37 threes, which against a defense that likes to limit the amount of 3-pointers that you're taking, you'll kind of take 37 attempts. Derek White getting up 12 threes is so absurd. 7 for 12 from 3, 30 points from Derek, 19 points from Pritchard. So that feels like the story is Derek White and playoff Pritchard, baby. Jakey, the other stream is open. All right, my bad. If there's a different stream, are you talking about playback? Tell me if I've got something wrong with the streams or something here. Was in the wrong stream. Okay, we're good to go now. Should be fine. All right, thank you. Let me know if anything is not working. But yeah, in a game, I'll see if I can do the fucking math on the fly here. Jaylen Brown, Jason Tatum, Kristaps Porzingis combine for 15 for 36 plus 8, 44. 13 for 44. And some of those were some stat pad numbers from Tatum late in the game here. Like, Jaylen honestly doesn't even deserved to be thrown in with Tatum and Porzingis here. 6 for 14, 4 for 4 from the free throw line for Jaylen. But Jason Tatum and Porzingis could not buy a bucket. Let's start positive there. Those guys struggled. Derek White, absolute monster. This dude is just built for the playoffs. It's hard to believe a guy that struggled so much with confidence early in his Celtics tenure can come out now and give you 30, just like he gave Miami Heat 30 in last year's playoffs. 10 for 18. I thought defensively he battled. This was a defensive game all around, but Derek White, leading scorer on 18 shots. But Pritchard, coming into the series, I was pretty worried about Pritchard in this series. Did not think it was a good matchup for him with all the Magic switching and the size, having to break down some of these bigger defenders. And he was awesome. He was fantastic. Like, Pritchard had some of his worst games this season against the Magic. Obviously, you have that game late in the season where all of the top 6 were out, but that was not the case tonight. He was confident. He came in immediately. At one point, he had 9 points on 2 shots because he hit the 2 threes, and then he got fouled on that late shot clock. He got Wendell Carter, pump fake, drew the foul, 3 shots from the free throw line, knocked them all down. He was flawless tonight. 6 for 8. And he didn't actually have any rebounds, but I thought that he impacted the game. Defensively, like, they did a good job of keeping Pritchard out of switches, and if they did, it was late shot clock. And he forced Paolo into some tough late shot clock, long mid-range jump shots. Like, that was That was beautiful from Pritchard. Shout out RJ. Appreciate the super chat. Magic points scored under 20 points in 3 of the 4 quarters. C's result plus 17. Pritchard 19 points on 8 shots. Yeah, look, you come out of this game and Paolo Banchero has as good a game as he can have, man. Like 36 points, 4 for 7 from 3. It was so many long mid-range jump shots. Only 6 free throw attempts for Paolo. Like coming into the series, that is a huge swing factor, is the free throw line. The Magic were one of the best teams in the NBA getting to the free throw line. The Celtics were one of the best teams at keeping opposing teams off the free throw line. And the Celtics win the free throw margin 8 attempts to 11. Massive. And maybe next time Jason Tatum can actually make a couple free throws to get the percentage up as well. But Paolo Banchero goes nuts. Even Franz, 10 for 24. I thought they did a pretty good job making them take tough shots. And just look at the shot attempts. Look at the shot attempts. 24 attempts for Franz, 27 attempts for Paolo. You keep everybody else in check. Cole Anthony coming out of the Magic game, people are worried. He only gets 3 shots up. They did a really good job of being like, this is how the Celtics play defense. Can you beat us one-on-one? We're not going to overhelp. We're going to shut down the rest of your team. And Paolo and Franz, you're going to have to go absolutely nuts. Absolutely nuts to take over here. Am I in the wrong stream? Is there many we're in late night. We're in late night. I understand now. I fucked up. I'll have to change that after the stream. I understand now what people are saying. 2 streams are set up, late night and instant reactions. My bad. We'll sort that out for next time, for later today, which we got late night coming for in about an hour or so with Greeny. Man, first game of the playoffs, I'm rattled apparently. But yeah, the strategy, Missoula ball defense. You want to try and get up your threes on offense, attack the right mismatches, but defensively, we're going to not foul. We're going to make you take mid-range jump shots and live with the results. Like after this game, the Celtics, I'm guessing profile-wise is exactly what they're looking for. So yeah, Orlando Magic took 53% of their shots from the mid-range. That's in the 99th percentile. That's literally perfect. And they took 15% of their shots at the rim, 5th percentile. They took 32% of their shots from 3, 16th percentile. The game plan on defense was executed perfectly. And that second quarter run from the Magic, where they actually took the lead and we were all kind of shitting our pants a little bit at halftime. Who would you think was the catalyst for turning around the defense? I thought it was Drew Holiday in that third quarter. He was awesome. Awesome in that third quarter. He was stripping dudes. He was hitting pull-up threes off the strips. It was beautiful. It was beautiful. Say nice things about Derek White. Derek White, I'm going to have to book the penthouse. I'm glad we've got 2 days off. That means I've got two nights to spend with the mistress. It's an exciting time here for the playoffs at Mistress Island. Yeah, dude. Anytime we needed a bucket, it felt like Derek White was able to hit one of those tightly contested shots in the corner. I thought he had that. He had, how many blocks did he have tonight? He had 2 blocks and a steal, and one of them, the broadcast team thought that Al Horford was the dude that got the block, but of course, Derek White, that beautiful hand coming out of the 3 Celtics hands contesting the Paolo Banchero shot at the rim. Derek White getting a block on players that are bigger than him will never cease to amaze me. Just so incredible. Yeah. No, nobody worth mentioning was shitting their pants. Yeah. I thought everybody played well. We'll talk more about Jason Tatum, I think, in the late night show with Greeny here. But I thought this was game plan wise, execution wise, pretty good. I thought that despite Tatum missing a lot of shots, I didn't think that he forced it. Like 8 3-point attempts. He forced it late. he had that 1 3-point shot after he made one, and then he was matched up with Franz on the left wing, and late shot clock just took one of the hardest shots I've seen and was an air ball. Didn't need to do that, but I don't mind him finding his range. I think that the wrist is going to be fine. He honestly made more shots after he hurt his wrist, so I'm not sure if that means anything. But the offensive rebounds were a problem earlier in the game. I think the Magic had 7 offensive rebounds early, and that was how they were staying in the game. They were generating extra possessions. They were getting to loose balls. Tatum ends the game with 14 rebounds. I thought he was a massive reason why they were able to clean up the defensive glass. Like, if you're going to limit Orlando to mid-range jump shots and one possession, it's the math's just not going to math, and the Celtics are going to win these games. It's not going to feel pretty. Like the Oklahoma City Thunder win by 50 points, and they look awesome. The Magic are going to play physical. They're going to make you earn your wins. The Memphis Grizzlies defense sucks. And that would have been the argument for playing against the Atlanta Hawks, was that their defense stinks, but the Atlanta Hawks didn't even make it into the playoffs. So give me the Orlando Magic who can't score. But yeah, man, this was a bit of a roller coaster for got a nice comfortable lead early. Magic took the lead, and then it ended up being a blowout. So all's well that ends well for the Boston Celtics tonight. Find our rhythm. Game 1, you've had a ton of time off. You're playing against a tough defense. I thought that they did well to manage the physicality. I liked Jaylen Brown in the mic'd up segments talking about how we've got to match the physicality. These young dudes, they're taking it to us. So I thought they took the punches, stayed solid. This is a defensive series. Play solid. The defense in that third quarter, play like that. Celtics in 4. We'll do more of a deep dive on the game tonight, and then again tomorrow with Ben and Spoonie. But tonight we got late night with Greeny, which can be fun. Greeny was not sure he was going to be able to make it on because he'd be a puddle on the ground if the Celtics lost. But Celtics win, take a 1-0 lead in the series. Thank you, Derek White. Thank you, Peyton Pritchard. Thank you, Drew Holiday. Thank you, Boston Celtics, for not making it a sad first post-game show. Everybody, appreciate you. Talk soon. Peace.